The crowd is waiting for Danny Vazda Costa to come into his red corner. There he is, coming up into the red corner.
And his opponent boxing out of the blue corner, please, everyone, let's give it up, Marcellus Cambell!
What's up, Pete George?
Finally, Marcellus Cambell coming into the blue corner.
Our referee for this bout, put your hands together for Tommy Gonzalez.
Perkins in the red. Lambert Costa in the red. Cambell in the blue.
Marcellus Cambell in this fight, and Danny Vazda Costa battling it out for the championship here at 132 pounds. Pretty even fight so far. Marcellus Cambell is a lefty, but Danny Vazda Costa is coming in with some pretty big shots right now, kind of dominating this first half of the round. Marcellus firing back, Cambell landing good off the ropes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Village Out Vendor Table, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself a t-shirt, hoodie, hat, whatever you need, go to the vendor table, show your love. Vendors need love too. Also, we got hotel beer on sale now. Here's your hotel beer.
Costa in red. Campbell reaching right-handed, left-handed. His opponent, Costa, charges a bit. There's a left hand by Campbell that scores. Costa trying to force the action a little bit and is succeeding. There he's got his opponent again close to him, and his opponent covers up as he throws the punches, but still it makes Da Costa the offensive motivator. There goes a left hand and a right hand by Da Costa. Campbell getting his mouthpiece straightened out. That buys some time here. Let's see if anybody found any strategy during that brief pause. There's a right hand by Da Costa. Left hand it misses. And they wrestle into the ropes. Da Costa tries a combination that misses. Drives his opponent into the ropes. Referee breaks it up again and coaxes them to keep coming. The uppercut by Da Costa. Da Costa is fighting southpaw. Looks like a low blow score against Da Costa. Costa lets himself get toward the corner of the ring, which limits your maneuverability, but Campbell didn't follow up on any of it. Although Da Costa is now again into the corner. He comes out and meets Campbell with a right hand. There's a left hand by Da Costa. Crowd senses an opportunity here. Da Costa does too, because he chases his opponent into the corner. And his opponent wrestles Da Costa. There's a right hand by Da Costa, another right hand by Da Costa, another left hand by Da Costa, a right hand by Da Costa. And that one gets Campbell an 8 count. And it looks like Campbell is nodding in agreement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you're taking pictures, please turn off your flash. We don't want to blind the fires, please. So please turn off your flash. Thank you.
right, this is Campbell's last chance. Let's see if DaCosta can be even more convincing here. He started to control the fight in that round. See if he can follow up with it. Campbell in the blue, DaCosta in the red. Well, DaCosta's trying to run it up a little bit here. I think he realizes he needs to be aggressive. He was before, but not as successful, but he's got to keep taking it at opportunities, and maybe one of them will work. Oh, there's a right hand by DaCosta. And the two rabble a little bit on those ropes. DaCosta turns his opponent around, and they're back in the center of the ring. DaCosta would be good to keep up the action, to keep his opponent from attacking. Even if he doesn't score points, keep his opponent occupied so that he can capitalize on his advantage, point advantage he has now. He's standing out there, and that can be dangerous. He senses that, whether that thought in particular, but he's rushing his opponent to keep his opponent from rushing him. He's got the conditioning. He'll follow up, and I think he throws a right hand. His opponent drives him into the ropes, and they arm wrestle a bit here, then start to fight. Arm wrestle a little bit more, and DaCosta bounces off the ropes, throws a right hand twice. He misses with a right hand, comes in close and closes in on his opponent here. There's a right hand by DaCosta. It keeps his opponent occupied defensively. And that takes away from his opponent attacking. And he tries it again. DaCosta doesn't score, but again keeps his opponent occupied. There's a left hand on the back pedal by DaCosta. DaCosta shifts to a southpaw, takes a right hand, gives a right hand. There's a right hand by DaCosta. There's an uppercut. And although Campbell is slowing down a bit here, there he took a right hand as he tried to throw a right hand. There's another right hand by DaCosta. Campbell is trying to punch, but is not scoring anything here. DaCosta's keeping the action up, keeping his opponent occupied, so his opponent doesn't get a good attack going, and that's the end of it.
Another big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody in the room to put your hands together. One of our sponsors for the Chicago Fight Club. Please, everyone, let's give it up.
It's hard to yell when the back rails in your mouth.
I have the official judges scorecard. Before I call out, let's give our boxers another big round of applause. One second. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the official judges scorecard. Our result is by majority decision by the judges. Our winner, boxing out of the red corner, Vazda Costa.
Well, to nobody's surprise, Danny Vazda Costa. The only person that looked confused by it was Marcellus Cambell. Well, he was a determined person.
Our next fight, ladies and gentlemen, was given up by referee Blue Hall. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next fight of the evening? Say yeah.
Hey, congratulations. I'm here with Danny, who just won his weight division for the green and gold tournament here, sponsored by the WBC. Tell me about this fight, Danny. How'd it go?
I mean, he came out real hard in the first round. I knew he was going to, because we'd done sparring before and I got the better, so I knew his only chance was to try to take me out early, and he came out hard. Won the first round clearly. I knew he was going to get tired. I don't get tired in there, so I was ready.
So you made a comeback after maybe being down the first round,
Yeah.
but what was your strategy going into the second round?
Keep the pressure, stay in his face. I mean, he's going to come at me hard. He's going to slow down again. I'm going to start catching him with clean shots, and that's where the 8 count came in. I thought there should have been more than just one 8 count. He was wobbled multiple times in the third round, but, you know, whatever. It was enough to get the win.
Okay, congratulations. So what's on the agenda for you next in boxing?
I'm done for the year. I had 17 fights this year, so been pretty busy, need a little bit of rest. My main goal is to go to the Olympics in 2020, so early next year I'm going to be competing. I'm going to do the Golden Gloves again, hopefully represent at Nationals again, and then go and do the qualifiers in October.
Okay, excellent. How many bouts have you had?
This was number 53 for me.
Wow, that's a nice little career you got going.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations. We're looking forward to seeing you again. If you want to shout out to somebody, say hello to somebody.
Shout out to my coach, Asher Isho. He's, trained me since I was 14 years old. And
Bring him in for a second. Come here.
He trained me since I was 14 years old, and I wouldn't be where I am today without him.
Asher, you got a pretty good prospect here, huh?
Oh yeah, awesome prospect. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've trained him for the first day. He's phenomenal. He's the hardest worker in the gym.
Okay, good. Congratulations to you guys. Good to see you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you.